3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
It is Monday. I hope everyone's fingers are still intact. We don't want to hear any stories about people doing bad things with fireworks. Happy July 5th, everybody. Again, we hope you're okay. Sammy's back for another day of fun.
Yay.
Hey.
Hi.
Another day of podcasting. Decided to do again. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right in the price, right in the Pike. We're in the American Shaman PA studio. If you have pain, anxiety, or you can't sleep, well, you can meet with a wellness consultant at American Shaman PA. Life is better with the feather, hempushealth.com. All right. You spent the weekend at the beach. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you had an adult beverage or two.
Not many, because, I had
all
the children.
You had all the kids, so you got to be responsible. I get it. But I'm sure, 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Are you, and I might be an idiot for asking, but are you particular about what time to start drinking?
Not when I'm on vacation.
Okay.
Normally it's, you should probably wait till noon, maybe to start drinking.
Right.
Most people do that. But when you're on vacation, no, it doesn't matter.
Data from a survey shows that roughly 1 in 6 adults consider noon the earliest acceptable time of day to have an alcoholic drink on non-working days. 1 in 10 say 5 p.m., prudes. Roughly 1 in 8 say 6 p.m. or later.
What about the mimosas and Bloody Marys?
9% of Americans say it's fine to grab one before 10 a.m. Men are more likely than women to say 10 a.m. or earlier is the appropriate time to raise a glass. Young Americans are also fine with morning drinks before 10 a.m. I'm a little shocked about men beating women in terms of saying that 10 a.m. or earlier is fine. More men than women. Because what you just said, a mimosa, that's not really a dude drink.
No.
It's got women written all over it.
And how many guys go to brunch on Sundays or something?
Hey, Kevin, I'm thinking brunch, bro.
I really want a mimosa.
Yeah, no, man, I could definitely do brunch. Yeah, maybe a Bellini.
My timing is more, okay, so what time do I want to go to bed? Because if I drink now, I'm going to be in bed by this time. So if I start at 1, I'm going to be in bed by 8.
Sure.
Or if I wait till 8, then I can hang out till 2.
So my thing is, you drink, like, there's been nights where, you're over at a friend's house or, maybe an after party after the bar or whatever, and you're drinking till 5 or 6 in the morning. Mm-hmm. What's the difference? Sleep? It's not okay to wake up with one, but you can go to bed with one?
Maybe because if you've got things to do, like during the day.
If you go to bed at 5 and have your last drink at 5, say, I'm going to have one more and I'm going to bed. I'm going upstairs, whatever. I'm done with this party. People are like, oh, I'm just having fun with your friends. But if you wake up at 5 and have one, now you have a problem. A little bit of hypocrisy. Speaking of breakfast, a new study claims that eating chocolate first thing in the morning may be a healthier idea than many people think. Researchers say eating chocolate during a narrow window of time after waking up actually improved health in a study of postmenopausal women. You guys have all the fun.
Post is after, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Researchers examined only 19 women who ate 100 grams of chocolate. That's a little more than 2 chocolate candy bars, so that's a decent amount.
That's a lot.
Within 1 hour of waking up each morning, the group also consumed the same amount of chocolate 1 hour before bed. The team then compared weight gain and other measures of health to people not eating chocolate. Results show morning and nighttime chocolate eating did not lead to weight gain in these women.
I'm really good at having Reese's for breakfast.
Yeah.
Remember when we had the vending machine at work? Like, there's all kinds of candy bars right there, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna eat a Snickers.
And even then, I don't think you would eat them at 6 o'clock in the morning. You might wait till 8 or whatever, and you've already been up for hours.
Maybe.
Like, our day was always different getting up that early in the morning.
Yeah.
Because we would be like, it'd be 10 o'clock, and we'd be like, okay, it's lunchtime. Where other people are either just getting done with breakfast or they haven't even eaten breakfast yet.
I do get Reese's Sticks a lot for breakfast.
Well, yeah, no, to each their own. I mean,
so good. Now I want one. Is it breakfast?
It is not breakfast, and we're in a CBD store.
Yeah, they don't have.
They don't have that here.
Do they have chocolate? I bet
they have like
some fun chocolate,
caramels and stuff like that out there.
All right. Well, when we're done here, I will
like,
grab something on my way
when's
out.
our commercial break? On Monday afternoon, police broke up an exorcism in the lumber aisle of a Home Depot right here in Pennsylvania.
I heard about this. Somebody at work was talking about this.
Police were called to a Home Depot in Dixon City around 3:26 to escort several people out of the store for bad behavior. According to reports, the exorcism was held for the trees that had been turned into lumber. The police blotter item posted in Dixon City Police Facebook page said 326 Commerce Boulevard, Home Depot. Disorderly people having an exorcism in the lumber aisle for the dead trees. They were escorted out of the building. You know what's sad is where we are in society, I have no idea if these people are crazy or if this was a TikTok.
Yeah, true.
Right? You don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people pulling so many pranks all the time on TikTok that you're like, am I witnessing real crazy? Or is this just a really funny idea that someone has and they want to put it on Instagram for fame? Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Like, I almost am assuming this was fake.
They still got real arrested.
Well, I mean, they were more escorted out of the store. They really didn't get arrested.
Okay.
I mean, what does an exorcism for a tree look like?
So, the only exorcism I know of is that one scary movie where she throws up and her head spins around. You know
The Exorcist.
Yeah, that one.
You remember The Exorcism from the movie The Exorcist?
Yeah,
okay.
that's, and I don't do scary movies. I just know about it.
Sure.
But, so, I'm pretty sure it was just the preacher and he was yelling.
He's screaming,
Just
like, the power of Christ compels you!
And holy water.
Right.
So...
Were they doing that? Were they screaming at the lumber? The power of Christ compels you!
Devil will come out of the tree.
And what
wood
makes you think
thing?
there's devil? Like, wouldn't it have been more appropriate to have like a funeral?
Yeah.
And not
R.I.P.
an exorcism? Why are you
tree.
assuming that the tree is possessed? And if it's dead because it's lumber, it wouldn't be possessed anyway.
It would be a ghost.
Oh.
See? You better call Ghostbusters next time.
Ghostwood. It's got Scooby-Doo written all over it. Were you waiting for me to do it?
Yeah.
Roastwood. All right. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. Misconnection Monday.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
On Mondays, we take a look at Craigslist and we try to help Central Pennsylvania find love. Is it going to happen? I don't know. Has it ever happened? Probably not. But at least I almost guarantee there's been restraining orders from these. So, we're just looking for a reaction here. Scouring the pages of Craigslist. Are you ready, Sami? Let's go.
Saw you at Giant. This is in York. Saw you today at Giant at self-checkout. We locked eyes, and I honestly could not stop looking at your eyes. You have eyes that memorized me. I tried talking to you when you were driving, but I couldn't keep up. You drove a tan Subaru with a black stripe up the middle and DMB sticker. That's Dave Matthews Band, right?
I think so.
Sticker on the back passenger window. If you by chance see this, please reach out to me.
There is so many things wrong with this. Okay, number one, you say eyes way too much. It's creepy.
Eyes.
Eyes. I like staring at your eyes. You have beautiful eyes. Your eyes memorize me. Eyes. I tried to talk to you while you were driving.
Yeah. I hope they weren't locking eyes then, too.
Hey! Slow down! Slow down! I love your eyes!
Look at me!
I want to put your eyes on my bookshelf!
So weird.
All right.
But at least he was very descriptive with the vehicle. So, brown Subaru with a stripe. Narrowed it down, yeah.
Yeah, that's like 4 people. All right. Sexy mom at Windy Hill Park, Friday, June 25th. I know it's a long shot, but you look so hot and fun. By the way, this is all one sentence, no punctuation. Pink tank top and sunglasses. There with your son. If you see this and up for an adult play date, let me know. Also, I have your son.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding. He wouldn't. This isn't as creepy, but like, just leave kids out of it.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, right? To
bit.
mention the kid.
A little bit.
I don't know. Maybe
I would make a really good stepdad. At least you didn't say that.
Is his dad in the picture? Because he doesn't have to be. We can take care of that.
I'm his dad now.
You both can call me daddy.
So weird. Are we moving on?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Topless bartender, Ephrata. This is more of a in search of.
Okay.
Okay.
Then a misconnection?
Yeah. I'm looking for a woman to be my topless bartender. We can have drinks by the pool on this hot day.
All right. Okay. Yeah, not a misconnection, but did he mention anything about payment or anything?
No.
Like, dude, come on. Pay a living wage.
Yeah, and this is creepy. Like,
you think it has creepy vibes? Is that what you're saying?
What pool are we talking? Are we talking about like your own pool or like your like
public pool? Do you want to be my top?
Your apartment complex pool, and then you get kicked out like
my public pool at Shady Acres Retirement Community.
Or are we talking like kiddie pool? Like I just blew it up in my backyard. Come fan me and
hey, not all of us can afford the fancy in-ground pool. Afford a topless bartender. This one is also not a misconnection. This one is awesome though. It's title In Town for the Day. In town for the day and looking for a distraction. Me, older male. You, female. Any type, any age.
Check.
That's it.
That's it?
This dude is not picky.
Is that today? Is he in town today?
No.
Dang it, we missed it.
Any type, any age.
I don't discriminate. I regulate.
Like, what does he mean by any type? I mean, do you think that's
BBW or
is that like
little old
doesn't care
lady?
your race, doesn't care
No.
your height, doesn't care your weight, and obviously doesn't care about your age either.
He's really playing the odds there.
As we say, he's casting a wide
Yes.
net.
Yeah.
Very much. So.
Really wide net.
All right, that's your Misconnection Monday. Wellington, New Zealand online adult store is asking people to send their unwanted electronic, metal, and glass adult toys to its warehouse so they can be recycled.
Ew.
Yeah. Spokeswoman Natasha Bull says it has partnered with a Wellington recycling company, which would break down the toys and store the materials until there's enough volume to be recycled. Batteries and circuit boards will also be collected and shipped to South Korea, while they'll be stripped for recycling. The hazardous substances safely disposed of. After that, they're looking for metal toys or metal found in the products, such as ball bearings and motors, would be shipped back or shipped in bulk to Germany, where the metals will be extracted, sorted, and processed. So, don't just go throwing that type of thing away.
So, true story. I know somebody who worked at a store in the mall that had these things.
Okay.
And she was a manager, and they would throw product away, but they would have to destroy the product before they threw it away because people would dumpster dive and take them home. So that was a waste. They could have recycled.
Well, it's not like I pull it out of the dumpster and just start using it in the street, okay? I take it home, and I put some Dawn dish soap on it, and I wash it really good. I put it through the washing machine.
The dishwasher.
The dishwasher. You're like with your plates. Yeah, I'm not wasting water. That's why I'm dumpster diving in the first place.
Are you more likely to buy one that's, recycled because it's better for the environment?
I mean, you're asking me personally?
I mean, is that
no.
a thing that people do?
I don't know how likely I am to buy them anyway, but I don't think I would buy. I think a recycled one would scare me. If they were like made from recycled material, I'd be like, I need explanation.
Like, did it used to be a laundry?
Excuse,
bottle?
I'm looking for this stuff, but I want to save some money. Do you guys have like a used section? Like, I never buy a new car. Why would I buy a new this?
If people were afraid of COVID, they're definitely staying away from that.
There's this new trend in China. Many women are having plastic surgery to get elf ears. Yeah.
I feel like, do I have pointy ears?
You have a little pointy ears, but they're not like elf
I've
ears.
seen people with pointy
Yeah.
elf ears.
The theory is that by enlarging their ears and making them stick out, their faces look slimmer and thus more attractive. One Chinese plastic surgeon says she performs up to 6 of the surgeries a day.
What?
That's so many. The procedure involves injecting this acid, which is often used in like dermal fillers, into the ears so that they become plump. Or a piece of cartilage is inserted behind the ear to prop it forward so that they're visible from a frontal face view. Protruding ears are traditionally considered a symbol of good luck in China. The procedure comes with substantial risk factors, though. If there's an infection around the ear after surgery, it's very, very tricky to treat. And another risk is possible embolism caused by injecting this acid into the blood vessels, which could be fatal.
Okay.
It's not worth it.
I know somebody who had their ears pinned back because they had ears that stuck out.
Yeah, they do that with pit bulls.
But this was a person. But I think big ears are adorable.
So you would be down for elf ears?
No.
Well, they make them protrude out so they look bigger.
But if you have them, that's cool. But I wouldn't spend money and risk my life.
Sammy watches Dumbo
that.
a little differently than everyone else.
Ew.
Australian doctor Zach Turner, who writes a column, says, Ask Dr. Zach, has answered the question from a reader, why do women live longer than men?
I could answer this one.
What is it?
Because we're not as stupid as men.
I 100% agree with you. Right? So that's what I thought. Like, why do you, You don't see like women go to the hospital because they tried to go off this cool jump.
Except for me.
Maybe.
Hold my beer while I do this is
Yeah.
what I think of when I think of men and why they don't live as long.
Yeah, the reason he says women live longer than men is because they are more honest with their doctors.
Oh.
He says women are more likely to visit the doctor than men. When they do visit, they're more likely to be honest about their health issues. Men are conditioned to deflect any vulnerabilities. Their strength and their health dictate their masculinity. A third of Australian men withhold information from their doctors. One study even found that 72% of men would rather be doing household chores like cleaning toilets than go to the doctor. Also, men ignore health problems longer, such as growing waistlines, skin spots, scars, which can all lead to serious health issues. So, you're right. Men are dumber.
And guys are more likely to use duct tape or super glue to fix a wound rather than go to the doctor.
Yeah, but it works. All right. Coming up. Gross.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part, it's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
I'm confused. Police in Ohio are investigating 2 separate reports of ladies' underwear found on car door handles in the Aldi supermarket parking lot.
At Aldi.
Yeah, the incidents happened last week. In both cases, ladies' panties were left hanging on the door handles of 2 cars. Police say this is an actual quote. Investigators are looking into it.
Can I tell you a funny story of my
I'm curious to know how this made you
young-
think of a funny story, so go ahead.
Of my younger days, you know, when I used to go out a lot and drink a lot, and I wore a dress one time, or a skirt, I don't know, not pants, and I was walking home because I had been drinking. So you don't drive, you walk home. And,
Very responsible.
And I stopped to go to the bathroom.
Relieve yourself. It happens all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, sure.
And I was like, I must have just took them off completely, my underwear. And I was like, you know what's going to be funny? And I threw them on somebody's front porch. I was like, that's going to cause a fight tomorrow. And I thought it was hilarious.
Some woman is listening because her marriage was ended by panties found on the front stoop of her house, and it's Sammy's fault.
We're talking a long time ago.
Sammy was not messing around with your man.
I just thought it was funny, and it's not funny. That's terrible.
It's a little funny.
A little bit. Okay. But yeah,
funny.
terrible. Especially if it did cause like a fight.
So,
It would have been so bad.
I have a story.
You left your panties somewhere?
4 times. All right.
At
43-year-old Tampa, Florida woman is facing domestic battery charges after hitting her boyfriend with a plate of chicken. Jennifer Booth and her boyfriend were sitting down to have dinner when words were exchanged about Jennifer being jealous of girls at Lowe's and how it's okay to go meet with a personal trainer at the gym. The argument escalated until Jennifer picked up a paper plate full of fried chicken, which William had cooked. Wasted food. Threw it, hitting him in the chest and face. Called the sheriff's department.
Was it still hot? Was it fresh fried and hot?
Probably. I read that story earlier. It made me hungry. No lie.
Yeah,
no
I'm
lie.
actually really
Really
hungry
could go
for
for
fried chicken.
How long has it been for me? Probably 2 months that I had fried chicken.
I don't know when I
It's
had
time. It's time.
Let's go.
Let's get out of here quickly. The average American drinks over 15 gallons of this each year. What is it?
Milk.
Nope.
Probably water, but it's don't.
No, they should drink way more than
Okay,
15
I
gallons a
don't.
year of water.
I don't. Beer?
No.
Is that a lot for
I
a
don't-
year?
I don't know. I guess it depends on who you are. I don't think you drink this.
Coffee?
Yeah.
I drink coffee in the winter.
Really?
Yeah, because it warms me up. But I put a lot of cream in it. And like the Fruity Pebble creamer and the
Never had the Fruity Pebble cream.
so good. It's just like the milk after the cereal. It's so good. Highly recommend.
Good. 10 out of 10. Recommend. 29% of people have lied to get out of doing this. What is it?
29%?
29% of people. For me personally, I don't think I would ever do this because I have a positive view of this particular type of event.
Birthday party.
Nope.
Wedding.
Yeah, I gave it away a little bit by saying event. But, like, I mean, I guess it would depend on whose wedding it is and if I think it would be fun. But I don't see myself lying to get out of a wedding.
I love going to weddings.
I think they're fun.
But I guess, like, if you don't want to buy a gift or something, or you don't have a date and you don't want to go by yourself, then maybe you'd lie.
That's fun. I've been to many weddings where people have gone by themselves and
I
they
sat
have a
at the
great time.
single table.
Yeah, whatever. I did that a few times when I was single. And a few times when my wife doesn't want to go. So.
Aw.
Like, oh, I thought you were married. Yeah, I am. She just hates being seen with me in public. Okay. All right, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic Monday. We will see you on Wednesday. Bye.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.